All right, guys, I'm diving in more into the Proverbs. So, we hear a lot of Proverbs like, oh, it's always the woman's fault, right? It's always, I don't know why our society is always looking at women without looking at men. So, for mothers, if something goes wrong, it's usually the mother's fault. We need to look at both. So, we see in Proverbs, a lot of talk about the contentious woman, but what about the man who likes to fight? So there are men out there who just love to start a fight. They love to try to nitpick, and it's a control issue, is what it is. And if you look at the Proverbs, it talks about how a man destroys his home by nitpicking with his wife, and he also wanders from his home. Yeah, a man who abandons his family is dangerous because he's lost his proper role in the home. So you want to be able to be not only a woman who builds her home, but a woman who can identify what kind of man you married, and is he the type of man to stay committed, or is he the type of man who does, you know, who isn't content. My husband had it all. He had a beautiful wife, beautiful sons, a beautiful home. I worked to help him. Um, just a beautiful life he threw away. And the thing is, he had it all and he still was not happy. So he's out partying or whatever he's doing. And, a husband too who cannot be content with the woman he has is a huge problem. So my husband had a huge addiction to pornography. And, when you are out with him and he's got a gorgeous woman on his arm, but he's looking at other women, you just can't trust the guy. You just can't trust him. You're standing there and he's right behind your back looking at other women, and it's got nothing to do with you as a woman. It's him.